So all the things that people tell you, don't pay attention to. You have too much pressure in your life. You're getting crushed by your business. When are you going to see the light? Those people aren't winning, folks. They are not winning. Everybody in this room has been broken. That's your gift. I've been broken so many times, you cannot break me anymore. You cannot break me anymore. And you know what the gift of being broken is? When you decide and you get broken, you get to pick up the pieces that fit you the best and the way you want them to fit, not the way other people want them to fit for you. Being broken is a gift. It means you went through some adversity. It means you got some scars. It means you're battle tested. If you haven't been broken in life, your dreams aren't big enough, folks. They are not big enough. I can't put something inside you. I cannot put greatness inside you. I cannot put winning inside you. I cannot put confidence inside you. You know why? Because it's already there. It's already there. But you know what somebody can do? They can take confidence from you. And every day, somebody is trying to take your win from you. Because winning has no loyalty to anybody in this room. It does not. If you're still thinking about yesterday, you are not ready for today. Let me say that again. If you are still thinking about yesterday, you are not ready for today. Yesterday is not looking for you today. It is not. Today matters. There was a big gala in here yesterday. If you're more focused in on that gala and your mind is what that gala was about yesterday, you're going to miss today's wins. Because every day there are wins out there. Every single day there's a win. But so many times when you're not in the moment, those wins pass you up. Everybody in this room, every individual in this room is talented. Every single one in there is talented. But too often, you confuse talent for success. There are millions of people in this world that are talented that never succeed at anything. That never succeed at anything. You know why? Because you're afraid of your talent. You're afraid of your gift. You're afraid to show it. You're afraid to use it. Because the cost of winning is too high. It's too high. What is winning going to cost you? It's going to cost you time. It's going to cost you freedom. It's going to cost you friends. That's the price of winning. That's the price of winning. If you're more interested in being liked, winning will never see you. If you're more interested in being in the middle of the pack, if you're more interested in being normal, if you're more interested in fitting in, winning does not like crowds. It doesn't want to see you in the middle. It doesn't care what you did yesterday. It wants to know, what are you going to do today for it to notice you? Winning's job every single day is not to let you win. That's what winning's job is. It is not to let you win. And every single day when you get up, a lot of things have a vote. Complacency has a vote. Distractions have a vote. Confusion has a vote. You get to decide who gets that vote every single day. That decision is yours. That decision is 100% yours. Now, are they never going to have a vote? No, they're going to have a vote. They are going to have a vote. But how often do they have those votes? Too many times you're looking for validation from other individuals. You want other individuals to tell you what to do. Your whole lives, people have been telling you what to do. The most successful people they already know what to do. They know who to listen to, who not to listen to. Too many times we have individuals in here, you're so busy listening to the shouts of others that you're missing out on your own whispers. The one you should be listening to, the one you should be believing in. Your instincts have gotten you this far. trust and belief in yourself. Don't leave your success to somebody else. If you're going to make it, if your team's going to make it, it's on you. Nobody wants to hear about the excuses. Nobody wants to hear, you know how many times people come and say, how's your day going? Let me tell you something, folks. People don't care. They don't. You don't believe me? How many times when you answer, how's your day going? You usually answer, fine, it's okay, it's great, it's excellent. Next time somebody asks you that, how's your day going? You say, man, my day is messed up. Watch that person run so fast. I was going to use a different word, but Patrick told me to keep my cursing down. How many times have you heard the claps? Let me tell you something yesterday. And this is going to hurt a lot of people, but I'm about to call out a fact here. I'm about to call out a true fact. There was a lot of awards given out yesterday, a lot of recognition. Most people in life, and I'm not saying this happened yesterday, but most people in life clap because they have to, not because they want to. Most people in your lives are clapping because they have to, not because they want to. Because winning at success creates distance. It creates distance between you and your family. It creates distance between you and your friends. And those friends are looking at you and saying, whoa, we used to be able to do things together. We used to hang out. We used to have the same problems. We used to be able to discuss the same things. We had the same excuses. And now you're over there. And they're still over here. And you started in the same place. Every individual in this room should have an individual who is selfish for them. That means they understand your drive. They understand your passion. They understand your work ethic. Not only do they push you to excel, they'll pull you. They'll tell you when you need to slow down. They'll tell you when you need to keep going. They'll keep all the people that are trying to distract you from getting what you want, so you don't have to lose your focus. We all have the same amount of time. We all have the same amount of time. You are where you are, not because of time, because of focus. Because when you have more focus, you have more time. You're in the business of connecting with people. That's the business, correct?
Yes.
Connecting with people. Well, let me tell you something. Before you connect with people, you got to disconnect with a whole lot of other things. When you're trying to put something in an outlet, it only takes so much. Otherwise, the energy is not where it's supposed to be. You're so busy connecting, that you forget, in order to connect more, what are the things you have to disconnect yourself with?
Distractions.
And it's so easy for us to add. It's so easy for us to add. Yet it's so difficult for us to disconnect. It's so difficult for us to disconnect. In order to win, in order to climb, you have to disconnect. If you're trying to climb that ladder to success or continue to climb it, the more you can disconnect yourself from the unessentials, it makes that climb just a little bit easier. Just a little bit easier. And the individuals or the habits or the things that you need to disconnect with, you already know who they are. You already know what they are. In business, your mind has to be stronger than your feelings, always. Always. Every poor decision you've made in business, your feelings were stronger than your mind. You could not disconnect the two. And for a lot of individuals, you look at your personal life. Think about the decisions you made with your feelings instead of your mind. People are going to constantly attack your feelings. They're going to tell you you're crazy. They're going to tell you you're flawed. And you know what you tell them? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for paying so much attention to me. People ask me what's wrong with me. You know what I tell them? Everything. Everything. I'm obsessed. I'm very intense. I want to win over and over again. I don't like to be in the middle of the pack. I don't want to be average. I don't want to settle for good. I don't want to settle for fine. I want more of everything. Not because I deserve it. Winning doesn't care what you deserve. It notices what you've earned. How many times have you looked at yourself, man, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve this. Winning doesn't care. What have you earned? What are you willing to earn? How much accountability do you have? Now, I want everybody to make a contract with themselves. Everybody in this room, pull out your cell phones. Put them in selfie mode. Now, you're in the business of getting people to sign contracts. It's a pretty bad feeling when somebody breaks that contract, isn't it? Doesn't feel good, right? Let me tell you something. Breaking a contract with yourself is 10 times worse. So you're gonna make a contract with yourself right now. Right now. You have 30 seconds. Where are you going to be 1 year from now? Where are you going to be 1 year from now? That is your contract with yourself. Pick up the phones, put them in selfie mode, and I want to hear you talking to yourself in that phone, and do not break this contract. Everybody, go.
Vamos a verlo. We're gonna be $500,000. We're gonna be the first